Hello everyone, Miss Magius Fan 82 here with the second episode in this series of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, where I'll be featuring it around the Clown Slim. So in a series of private matches, I'll be using Slim against bots. So what I'll do, since there's 5 maps, there's amusement park, so that's 1, Top of the World's 2, Suburbs 3, Crescent Cove 4, and Clown Summer Camp 5. So I'll go through all 5 maps as Slim. Starting with the suburbs.
You must kill the soft-skinned humans. Hunt and kill and eat in any order. First cocoon collected. Now bring more.
So this here is the meeting point for the humans, where they can grab some pretty useful weapons and supplies, like if there's a first aid kit, a pipe, a knife, which is one way you can kill the clowns by stunning them so they fall down to their knees, and then you can pop them in the nose with either a knife or a gun, which is usually the revolver or a shotgun. And here is a stray cocoon over here. Or as the clown overlord says, cocoon. So we'll hook that up to the lucky generator and spawn some luckies in. So yeah. So I usually like doing a few private matches from time to time just to help level up a bit, because I'm only 28 at the moment and I really want to unlock Shorty the Clown, which you don't get to level 50, so... And despite him being the worst clown in the game, according to a lot of other players, I wouldn't mind trying out Fatso the Tank too, so yeah. But I don't think you get him till mid-30s, I can't remember exactly, but I know it's like mid-30s I think, so yeah. So that's where I'm at, working on leveling up. So yeah, I've got a few trophies so far for the clowns, and I've only got 2 for the humans, like a ghost in the wind, which is for escaping, well, not taking any damage or getting cocooned by the clowns, so I've gotten that one. And I've also gotten the one Hand of Fate, where you have to give an item to another player while you're spectating them, by playing one of the mini games that you can play. So this lucky generator will be fully upgraded now that it's got the 4 cocoons hooked to it. Now obviously as the clowns, if you manage to get all the cocoons hooked up to the lucky generator, you can set off the clown apocalypse early, and we've got one of the bots just standing there doing nothing. Well, that was easy. So yeah, I remember on Friday the 13th too, which is developed by the same studio and whatnot, Ilphonic, and the bots on that game weren't all that bright either. They'd either keep diving through the windows. They wouldn't escape too often unless if you played it on a harder difficulty, which I kind of hope they add to this. Have the bots on a harder difficulty and give them a bit more intelligence. And I thought I'd change this gun, but obviously I didn't. Yeah, as you've seen there, if you do manage to down a human, the survivors, you can actually cotton candy them with your cotton candy gun a lot quicker too, as opposed to if they were on their feet running around. And there's another stray cocoon over here. So we'll hook this up to this one, and then that'll be another fully upgraded generator.
Keep up good work.
Yes, my lord. Half of cocoon reached. And there's a first aid kit laying on the ground there. And one of me luckies is attacking a human, because that's what that little asterisk icon means. Where'd they go? Oh, there he is. And pressing R1 allows you to change your clowntality. So as far as episode 3 goes in this series, this being episode 2 obviously, I'll probably be using Rudy the Clown, as he is one of my favourite clowns next to Shorty and Slim. But like I said, I obviously don't have Shorty unlocked yet, so I can't unfortunately use him at the moment. And I've got the little tracker dog ready, so I'm going to track down these last 2 humans. And you can actually throw these cocoons like that, and it'll let you move a bit quicker. Oop, nah, my bad, accidentally already had one hooked up to that. And there's a human over in this area because it came up with a lackey attacking it, so we'll pull out the doggy and have him track it down. And you can see the pink triangle on the ground there, so that's the direction they're at, with the human, where the human is going. Oh, there's the gas can. So there's the gas can that the humans need. They can either use it to fuel the boat, which is an escape pathway, or they can use it to fuel a generator for the bunker, which is another escape you can do. So this cotton candy gun I've got at the moment is basically a shotgun, so ideally you want to be close range to get the most out of it. As you've seen there, it only took about 2-3 shots to fully cocoon that human. I'm kind of tempted to take it down to this one. So it needs one more after that, and then that'll be that one upgraded. Now you might have seen that little icon above the lackey's head. So you can actually get them, as you can see, to carry the cocoons to the nearest generator, or the nearest one that hasn't been fully upgraded. The only downside is that they won't actually hook it up to the generator like that. They will only drop it off. So you still have to actually hook it up yourself. And this is the bunker I was talking about earlier, and that's where you put that fuel. And you also need a key card, and then you can escape via the bunker. And as the clowns, as you've seen, that's at 100%, so it sort of stalls the humans from being able to escape, which is what you want to do defensively, to sort of slow them down. So yeah, so this map's the suburbs out of 5 maps. I'm sure they'll probably add some more in the future for DLC. Maybe even some more clowns and survivors and whatnot. Now, since it is only just me against bots, you probably won't be able to fully upgrade all the generators, unless if you get really lucky finding stray cocoons, because once you fully upgrade them all, it will set off the clown apocalypse early. Oop, there's another one there. Now once it gets down to the last 30 seconds, as you'll see in a minute, the Terenzi brothers will come crashing into the map where, as a human, you can actually escape. But that only happens during the last 30 seconds. As you can see over here, you can see where they've crashed into the map. And there is actually a trophy / achievement for it too. So yeah, so if you do manage to escape via the Terenzi brothers, you will get an achievement on the Xbox or a trophy on the PlayStation.
More dead sausages than survivors.
I think even the PC has achievements now too, so... But that was the first match down, on to the second. Oh, 2 levels, that's pretty good, I'm happy with that. Gone from 28 to 30. Let's just quickly change the loadout. So we'll try this Giga Ray. And we'll try this Jawbreaker Mace, because I haven't tried them yet. And let's try the Clownado. Not to be confused with Sharknado. So we've done the suburbs, so let's do Clown Summer Camp.
No time to stop for snacks on way home. You collected those cocoons. Well done.
with a cherry on top. Oh, I don't know if I like this Giga. Oh, that was easy. A cocoon right next to the generator. Convenient. As you've seen, the Giga Rays, they you pretty much have to have direct line of sight. And obviously if they're moving around, it'll make it much harder for the clowns to get them. I mean, yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of it, but compared to the cotton ray gun, the standard cotton candy gun, or that shotgun I was using in the last match. And this here is the portal escape. Wait. So yeah, as you've seen then, since they were pretty much running in a straight line, it obviously got them a lot quicker and easier. But if they were in much more open ground and were able to, well, as they say, dodgeball, the 5Ds of dodgeball, dip, duck, dodge, dive, and whatever the other one was, I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie. But yeah, but if they're ducking and diving and running around, then it'll make it that much more trickier to cocoon them with the Giga Ray gun. So there's 3 bots or human survivors left. And one of me luckies has got them. So we can clown jump, which will allow me to teleport to that location. Now, pull out me sniffer dog, who I've named Rocket. Rocket the dog. detecting someone over in this direction. And here they are around this corner here. Now, did he go into this crate or did he run off? No, he must have ran off. So the LOL ability will give you a damage, health and speed boost. So let's go with the pizza. So I have seen games where there's been quite a few stray cocoons right next to the generator. Like right here, for example. Which will obviously allow you to get to the Clown apocalypse quicker, since you've got cocoons right next to the generators. Is that your best? Ding dong, pizza. So yeah, like I said, I hope they do sort of upgrade or update the bots a bit, because I don't mind having the odd private match from time to time just to have a bit of a muck around and whatnot. So yeah, so that the bots can actually escape. They can actually use good items, like I said earlier, the compass, which allows them to sort of find all the escape items like the petrol, all the escape points like the boat, the bunker, and the bridge. Although when they first get it, it won't actually show which escape it is. You do have to actually walk up to the set escape point, and then it'll reveal which escape it actually is. Yeah, I remember in Friday the 13th too, the survivors in that would go in the closet or the toilets, and they actually wouldn't ever come out. They'd actually like get stuck in there. And the only way you could kill them is if you walked up to said closet or toilet and obviously hack them to bits as Jason. And here's another cocoon. And there's one here that only needs one more to be fully upgraded. So yeah, so if you are actually looking to level up, so yeah, you can, I recommend doing private matches against the bots. If you're just looking to level up a good solid amount. And now I'm going to have to track down this last human. Find him, boy, find him. Good dog. So they must be down on the beach.
Invasion successful. We kill final human. More dead than who lived.
So what level, speaking of the devil, there he is right there, the tank, aka Fatso. So what level do you unlock him at exactly? 37. So yeah, so that's Fatso the tank, 37. There's Shorty, level 50. So I'm going to change that Giga Ray. I might use the Penta Shot again. I didn't mind that. And then that's obviously your starter cotton candy ray gun. And then you get the Gobstopper Flail at level 37 as well. So we've done Clown Summer Camp and the suburbs, so let's do Downtown Crescent Cove.
Explore human landscape. Give delicious Soskins no place to hide.
Oh, can you go for a swim? Nope. What a shame. Can Slim go for a swim? And there's a survivor over there too.
Your first Kapunami!
Oh, there's two there. Now see that blue lightning effect around them? That means they've had a stamina boost item, which is usually your energy drinks or a popsicle. And this will allow them to run a bit longer and quicker. And as you can see, your cotton ray gun can overheat. Your soul is mine. See, I think that needs to get updated too, because there's been a few private games I've had, and all the human survivors have literally started off right next to one another. That was pathetic. Oop, there's the bunker, so we'll cotton candy that up to stall them a bit, even though, like I said, I've never actually seen any of the bots escape. And here's the resurrection machine, which the humans can use to resurrect the team. Now, that being said, it can only be used once per match. So if you only do it when there's one dead human survivor, you've kind of wasted it. Ideally, you'd want to do it when there's like 5 or more, or 4 more humans or so that have gone by the wayside. Here, take that over to the generator for me, buddy, and I'll get this one. You played soccer with that cocoon. Now, if you cocoon a human, as you've seen then, you actually do get more XP for hooking up human cocoons as opposed to the stray ones that you can find. So if you are looking to gain just that little bit more XP, try to get human cocoons. And this is the bridge escape, and I don't know if you can see that sign, all those signs all that way, all that well rather. But if you do choose to use this escape, you have to crouch and walk across it slowly, because if you run across it too far, or if there's too many people on it, and that does include the clowns, the bridge will collapse and it'll seal off any chance of further escapes. So don't ever run across it or have too many on it at once. And if you are going to use that escape, try to make sure there's no clowns around, because like I said, the clowns can actually run on to it after you and actually help destroy the bridge quicker, preventing you from escaping. And here's the portal escape. So we'll cotton candy that up to get that extra XP. And that clowntality is obviously the one they do on the security guard in the movie. And speaking of, I recommend you do watch the actual movie Killer Klowns from Outer Space, obviously, which is what this game is based on, because it is a pretty fun and good movie. I liked it. I can easily watch it again. So, me lackey's latched on to the last survivor. Now you can actually get an achievement / trophy if one of your clown lackeys latches onto a human and you're attacking them at the same time. The achievement / trophy is called Tag Team.
We kill more than who survive. Another successful invasion.
So level 33, so 4 more levels and I'll be able to use the tank, aka Fatso the Clown. And that was Rudy that you're seeing on the main title screen then. And that's the one I'll be using in the next episode, episode 3 of this series. So now we'll do Top of the World. We'll save the amusement park for last, and that is actually also the smallest map in the game, or from what I've heard anyway. So unfortunately too, you can't be humans in a private match unless if you got someone else playing with you. You can't actually just be a human by yourself like I am now with the Klowns. So you can't have bot clowns, in other words, which is kind of a bit disappointing. The same thing was in actually Friday the 13th too. You couldn't be the survivors in that. You can only be Jason unless if you had actual other players, and then you could do a private match, but you needed at least 2 players, so one to be Jason, one to be the survivor. And it's the same thing in this game too. You need at least 1 human controlled clown and 1 human controlled survivor.
First cocoon collected. Now bring more.
I really wish you could just be a human against bot clowns, but anyway. There. Oh, here's the resurrection machine. And that over there's the boat where those green lights are. And there is also an achievement / trophy or getting a cocoon and throwing it at a human survivor. So that's called hauler. And to escape in the boat as the humans, you need the gas or the petrol and the spark plug, and then you can have fit up to 3 people on there. Now, just out of curiosity, can you actually lob these cocoons into the water? Nope. Now, you heard the human survivor die through the window. You can see how it's broken. Like in Friday the 13th, if they keep going through broken windows, it will eventually start injuring them and hurting them, which will eventually slow them down and prevent them from being able to run and whatnot, just like in Friday. And the clowns can actually smash the windows. And on that subject, there is another achievement / trophy for doing so. Doing it 30 times, breaking 30 windows as the Clowns for a trophy. Now that's what I was saying earlier. See how I'm down in the kneeling position? If that bot had either a revolver / shotgun or a bladed weapon like an axe or knife, it could have actually have killed me. Now you can actually escape these cocoons, that's why it hasn't dropped down the survivors yet. Well, it has now, they obviously just died, but you can actually escape if you have been cocooned. If you got a bladed weapon, you can cut your way out, or another survivor can help you get out, help you escape the cocoon. And time to cotton candy that up. Or fairy floss as it's called here in Australia. So yeah, cotton candy here in Australia is called fairy floss, so... Rocket the dog's ready, so we will call him in to help track down these last survivors, and there's one up here. Oh. Let's cook some marshmallows on the fire, eh? Sounds good. Yeah, so I actually really did enjoy playing Friday the 13th, and I did play it a fair bit, both via private bot matches and the private matches against friends, and as well as actual online games against actual other people. Now, one human left, so we will use me doggy to track him down, Rocket the balloon dog, who are named after my actual dog in real life, named Rocket, the Pomeranian. Weighs 2 kilos. I love that dog to the moon and back, Rocket me Pomeranian. Let me know down in the comments if you have any pets and what their names are. Let's have some fun and throw this cocoon around. So as you can see with the Pentamax, I think it was called, you can see it shoot out the 5 orbs. Ideally you want to hit your target with all 5 orbs because it will cocoon them quicker.
With the last dead human,
as opposed to if only 1 or 2 hits. So on to the fifth and final match of this episode in this series of featuring all the different clowns. Episode 2, Slim the Clown. As I said earlier, the next episode, episode 3, will be featuring Rudy the Clown.
Wrap soft skins in cotton candy cocoons. Make them our munching morsels.
And there's the resurrection machine. So yes, it is. He is obviously a stray cocoon. So you won't get quite as much XP for hooking it up to the lucky generators, as opposed to if you had an actual human survivor cocooned. But with that being said, you will need to use them if you want to try to go for the early Clownpocalypse as the clowns. Now you've seen there 500 XP because it had an actual human, but this one being a stray, you'll see that you get just a little bit less XP. So 250. So as you see, them two you actually do get 300 XP if you do cocoon a human, as well as the extra 500 for hooking them up to the generator. So in the actual movie too, that didn't actually kill him, it just cocooned him. That actual scene in the movie where they delivered the pizza. Actually, let's do the big boot. And this is the last survivor.
Mayday! Mayday!
Invasion successful. We kill final human. More dead than who live.
So that's Rudy the Clown, who I'll be using in the next episode, episode 3. So we'll set that to the active loadout. So yeah, so there, obviously, as you can see, there's all different challenges you can do with both the survivors and the clowns respectively. And each, or most of them will, once you finish them, will let you unlock cosmetics and that kind of thing for said characters. So this one here, for example, you need to kill 5 lackeys with axes. And that is another clowntality there, the puppet show. But yeah, so In any case, I'd like to thank you for watching episode 2 of this series, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, featuring Slim the Clown. Tune in next time for episode 3, featuring Rudy the Clown. I'm Miss Maggie S Fan 82. Goodbye for now.